Fenerbahçeli sporcularımızı daha yakından tanıma şansı sunan One Day'e hoş geldiniz. Programımızın bu bölümündeki konuğu, futbol A takımımızın başarılı oyuncusu Osayi-Samuel. Bir gün boyunca bizlerle olacak Osayi-Samuel, bakalım zamanını nasıl geçiriyor?
Adam, good morning. Today you'll be with me today, and I'll show you when I get ready for training, and let me show you.
Bright'ın günü Cambartu tesisimizde başlıyor.
Okay. So here's my room. Every player has their room, so I'll take you to my room. So most of the players are all here. We have the coaches that stay on that side. So yeah, I'll show you now. So Podcast is here. Miha, Ferdi and Berkey. And here's my room. Hi guys, so I'll be walking to the dressing room, getting ready for training. So let's go. Right. So yeah, I want to get ready for training. I have about 10-20 minutes to get ready. This is my spot. So I'm normally here. I'm Novak here and Anna Valencia right next to me. So I'm going to start off training. I'll see you guys soon. Good idea.
Antrenman sonrası öğle yemeğini de tesiste takımla birlikte yiyen Osayi-Samuel için artık tesislerden ayrılma vakti geliyor.
Hi guys, just finished having my lunch. Good day of training, just finished. I'll be going home now and see you guys later.
Arabasına binip evinin yolunu tutan Nijerya asıllı İngiliz futbolcumuzla sohbetimiz araç içerisinde devam ederken kendisinden antrenman notlarını alıyoruz.
Well, today was more speed training today, so it was of course kind of hard because running in this heat is difficult. But it was good, every day I tried to learn something. And towards the end, me, Mert and Berisha had a bet who was going to score the most goals. And today, Mert won, luckily, so yeah. And we had a two-touch final, me, Berisha and Mert. Normally it's different players, but today was me and those two. And I won today, so that's good for me. So yeah, it was a good session today.
Bright özellikle sabah antrenmanlarını çok sevdiğini söylüyor.
I don't know. I think maybe the morning for me, because then you have the whole day to rest. In England, that's how it is normally. We train in the morning, and then in the evening and afternoon, we're at home, or that's our rest day. So I think I prefer that because I'm used to that back when I was playing football in England. So yeah.
Are you normally a morning person or not?
Yeah, I can wake up whenever I have to wake up. I don't really struggle I mean, I've been doing it since I've been little, so it's not difficult for me. So yeah, it's fine.
What time do you go to bed?
I don't know if I can share this in camera, but normally I try to go to bed for 11:30, 12. But sometimes I go beyond that. Depends. Like normally at night games, I find it difficult to sleep because obviously of the energy and the energy drinks that I take in. So if I have a game, then the next day I tend to sleep probably 5-6 hours. But on a training day, I normally go home, have a nap for like an hour or so, and then tend to go back to bed for like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So it varies depending on if I have a game or not.
Başarılı oyuncumuz trafikte araç kullanmayı sevmiyor, bu nedenle aracını şoförü kullanıyor.
To be honest, I hate traffic so much. So in England, when I was driving, I hated driving because of the traffic. And my time here so far, I think this is worse than England, like with the traffic. So I think for me, I can sit here and relax. And my driver is like very good to me. He helps me in other ways, like if I can't, because obviously I don't speak Turkish just yet. So if I need someone to translate for me, he's there to help me. So he's not just a driver, he helps me for everything. So I think for me now, I prefer being in this position rather than driving.
Normally, okay, you hate traffic, but do you like to drive?
Yeah, I do like to drive. I like to drive, but I just don't like to drive for long hours. Yeah. No, I had my own car in England, yeah. Most of the players, everyone I think had their own car in England. So, yeah.
Bright'ın araç kullanmamasının nedenlerinden birinin ise Türkiye'de trafiğin sağdan akması olduğunu öğreniyoruz.
The first few weeks when I first came, it was everything felt so weird, you know. Even with like the roundabout is the other way, left I think, rather than right. So I was just getting used to stuff like that. And now, to be fair, because I've been here for a while now, I'm used to everything. So it's been good. It's been good.
Osayi'nin yolculuk boyunca en sevdiği şey ise müzik dinlemek.
Yes, sometimes. Depends what mood I'm in. You know, if I've had a bad session in training, I tend to just stay here. No music, just reflect on the session and see how I can improve. But if I feel like I've done well in training, you know, I want to keep myself in a good mood. So I tend to listen to music, or there's a PlayStation here as well that I can play sometimes. So it just depends on how my mood is and how I can keep myself being happy all the time, because that's the main thing, to be happy. So it's more, I'll say probably most of the time I do listen to music when I'm in the car, yeah.
R&B, right?
Yeah, R&B and hip hop, yeah.
Yaşadığı evi çok sevdiğini anlatan Bright Osayi-Samuel dışarı çıkmayı ise pek sevmiyor.
Yeah, I'm happy with where I am. I feel like the reason why I chose Four Winds was mainly because, you know, I feel home. I feel like everything's so close to me. You know, the stadium, first of all, I could see it from my balcony, so that's how close it is. And the restaurants and the shops are literally 5 minutes away from my house. And also because, you know, I like to go on my bike riding sometimes because I have a bike at home. So, you know, going through there's like a little sea at the back of the apartments. I just tend to ride there. And yeah, I think that's probably the main reason why I chose there. And obviously there's players there that also live there. So if I wanted to do something with one of the players, you know, it will be easier. So that's the main reason why I chose that place.
Do you go out a lot?
I tend not to go out a lot, you know. I'm more of a home person, but I stay around the vicinity, you know. Like in the apartments, we have the basketball, we have the swimming pool as well. So I use those things as well. Or sometimes, you know, if my family is here, then I'll go out for food. Or yeah, those are the things I tend to do.
İstanbul'da yalnız yaşayan Nijerya asıllı oyuncumuzun yemeklerimize alışması biraz zaman almış.
Yes, I do like the Turkish restaurants. You know, I've gone to like the high-end ones like Zuma, Sunset, and 16 Roof with my family, and it was nice. Yeah, I do. I tend to go bike riding along that street. Yeah, I mean, I'm a picky eater, so I'm always I always struggle with like food, certain different types of food if I've not had it before. But you know, I have a chef as well, so she makes me Turkish cuisine as well, and I'm used to it now. So you know, there's food there that they have that I like, and that's what I tend to eat here when I'm at home and when I'm at training. So yeah.
Brighton, İstanbul'daki yalnızlığını ise fırsat oldukça yanına gelen ailesi dindiriyor.
Yeah, they want to, but obviously because of the red list from England to Turkey, it's difficult for them to come over at the moment. So that's why I'm at home alone. But until the list changes, you know, and they don't have to quarantine when they go back to Turkey, then they should be able to come.
They have visited you before, right?
Yeah. So when I first signed, they came, my family came, and then they had to go back for work, and then my dad came for a few weeks to see how I was doing, and he's gone back now, so yeah.
And did they like Turkey, Istanbul, the city?
Yeah, I mean, my sisters loved it, you know, because it's completely different to how it is in London, and because they're so used to how London is, when they've come here now, they can see how the culture is different, so they enjoyed it, and my mum enjoyed it too, because, you know, she knows a few people that were here before, so she got to see them as well, so yeah.
He says, if I'm not mistaken, your father was a Fenerbahce fan.
Yes.
Before.
Yeah, so my dad, when he was, I think, a bit younger, he had someone that used to live with him, and he was Turkish, and he was a massive Fenerbahce fan. And at the time, my dad wasn't really into football, so he put my dad on football and made him love football. So then his first club was obviously Fenerbahce, because the guy he was living with was a Fenerbahce fan, and that's how he became a Fenerbahce fan. So I remember he had a picture of him wearing a flag, you know, and even now on his WhatsApp, in his WhatsApp picture is the Fenerbahce fan. So I guess he's still a Fenerbahce fan now.
He comes, when your father comes, you would like to meet him.
Yeah, he can, but he's a very weird, crazy guy, you know, just unpredictable. You don't know what he's gonna do. So yeah.
Yolculuk süresince kendisini anlatan futbolcumuz evine yaklaşırken İstanbul'da yaşamanın çok güzel olduğunu söylüyor.
I'm enjoying it, you know, like I said, it's different from how it's in England, but even when like I'm going on a bike ride and I'm going down, let's say Baghdad Street, and I get stopped by Fenerbahce fans, it makes me realize how big this club is and how much, like, I'm just seeing what they say to me, you know, and how they're like, oh, we want to win the championship this year. It makes me realize how big the club is and how the fans are so passionate. I think that's one thing I've learned about the Turkish league, not just Fenerbahce, but the teams I've played against. Like, everyone's so passionate for their team, and they want their team to always do well. So that's one thing I've also learned about Istanbul. And yeah, like, I'm enjoying it right now. So I'm about to get to my house. I'll show you around and show you guys what I do on a daily basis when I come back from training. See you guys soon. Hi guys, it was a tiring day at training today, but I'm coming home now, so I'll show you around. I'll show you what I normally do when I'm home. Come on in, guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you my place. I'm going to go and change, so I'm going to show you around. Come with me, guys.
Yolculuklarında müzik dinlemeyi çok seven Samuel, evde de zamanının çoğunu yine müzik dinleyerek geçiriyor.
Öp beni sev beni kokla, öpücük öpücük yolla. Bir daha söylüyorum sana, elimde değil beni anla. Bitim senin hadi biraz oyna. Ram papa ram papa, ram papa ram papa, ram papa.
I tend to, so when I get home from training, I tend to listen to music, you know. It makes me feel happy and, you know, it just makes me feel calm. So sometimes I listen to music whilst I'm watching football or, you know, watching TV. And yeah, like I listen to any type of music, you know, like hip hop, R&B, house music, Turkish music. So yeah, like for me, it's just for me to feel relaxed, feel happy. And I think that's the main thing, you know, to be happy and always stay positive. So even when things are hard, you know, I try to stay positive, and this is one of the ways for me to be positive. So yeah.
You know the lyrics of this song?
No, I don't. I only know like the Ram Papa, but I feel maybe the more I listen to it, then soon I will start knowing the lyrics. So yeah.
Başka sorularım var abi. Yani çok rahatlatıyor genel müzik dinliyorum. Herhangi her türlü müzik dinliyorum.
Televizyonda eski maçları izlemekten büyük keyif alan başarılı futbolcumuz bunun nedenini ise şöyle açıklıyor.
I like to watch old matches, you know, because I like to reflect and see how I can improve on myself, you know. So if it's either my old games or games of old players, for example, Mbappe, Neymar, these are players that I feel like I'm more similar to them, you know, like the way they play. I base my type of game towards them, so I tend to watch games of, you know, their best games and see the good things that they do and how I can use that to improve my game. So yeah, like Mbappe, Neymar, you know, Dino, all these players are the type of players that I tend to watch. So yeah.
Do you like to watch movies? Movies or Netflix?
So I'm watching Money Heist right now. I've just finished it yesterday, so it's probably the best series that I've ever watched, you know. I was meant to watch one series yesterday, but I ended up watching all 5, so that's probably the best series that I'm watching. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know. I feel like the good sides of living alone, you know, I can reflect by myself. I don't have people, you know, giving me different opinions on certain things that I feel, so it's all just on me and based on me, you know. Like I'm the type of player where if I feel I've played bad, you know, I just want to be by myself and reflect by myself. And I feel like if there's people with me, then I kind of use my annoyance or like my disappointment on them, and I don't think that's fair. So that's one positive, you know, for me when I'm living by myself. I think the disadvantages is, you know, sometimes you do need that people there to, you know, show you love and make you feel that, you know, that you're loved. And I feel like sometimes, you know, when I'm here by myself, even though I do like to be by myself, you know, sometimes I feel like I need that person there to, you know, just keep me happy or keep me motivated. And I feel only, you know, that happens with my mum and my sisters when they come, and my dad when they come. Like they keep me motivated and keep me at my job and make me realize how good of a player I can be. You know, sometimes, you know, I feel like certain games I've come home and I felt like I could have done better in the game, and you know, my dad's been here and he's told me how good I can be, and I feel like that's very important, you know. And yeah, like I said, there's disadvantages and advantages of living by yourself, and I just take it as it goes, you know. That's part of football, so yeah.
Bright Osayi-Samuel'ın futbolun yanı sıra basketbol maçlarını da izlediğini öğreniyoruz.
I like playing all sports. Basketball is one that I love to play. I normally go downstairs, there's like a basketball court, and I'm there playing by myself or friends who live around the apartment as well. So yeah, like I'm a big fan of basketball, and obviously I'm not as good as those players, but you know, like I said, I love playing basketball, so yeah.
Do you watch the matches as well? Maybe NBA or Fenerbahçe?
I tried to watch Fenerbahçe games, you know. There's some players that they've even tweeted me when I've played, so I try to give them the same support that they give me. And with NBA, because the games are very late, you know, so it's very difficult for me to watch the games. I mean, I watch the highlights, and yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of basketball.
And what are the other sports that you enjoy?
So I love playing table tennis, badminton, you know, tennis. So yeah, those are the sports that I like to play, you know. My dad's very competitive, so I tend to play against him when I have the time to. And the games are very intense. Like I said, my dad is very crazy, but yeah, I'm a sports fan. Oh yes, my bike. So here's my bike, you know. Like I said, I like to keep myself active sometimes when I come home. So, you know, I try to take my bike around Baghdad Street. I can show you the street if you want. Here you go. So normally, just the street down here, you know. I tend to ride my bike down there, you know. It's a very long street, so it's good, you know. It's a different type of exercise that I like doing, and yeah, like I enjoy it, you know. Sometimes I go by the sea, you know, the CV right there, and I tend to ride my bike there as well, you know. There's a lot of people that ride their bikes there as well, so it's good, you know. I'm enjoying it, and sometimes when I'm riding my bike, because I know that this is a very big Fenerbahce fan base, there's a lot of fans that live here who support Fenerbahce. So sometimes when I ride down, I see the fans, and you know, sometimes I speak to them and see what they think about the team and what they think about me.
Stadium?
Oh yeah, and you know, the stadium, you know, you can see it from here. You know, it's a good view. It's a very good view. I'll be honest. Like sometimes when I have a very good game, I tend to come out and just look at the stadium. I don't know. It's a thing that I do. You know, just look at the stadium, reflect. You know, I feel like me standing here and looking at the view, I really can sometimes reflect on my game and see how I can improve. Because, like I said to you, I'm a player that I take all my games seriously. You know, I try to see where I can improve on, and like I said, there's areas that I know I can improve on. So, yeah, it's good. It's good so far.
Bright Osayi-Samuel evinde kendisine bir de oyun odası yapmış.
So hi guys, want to take you to my games room. Like I said, I love playing PlayStation, so let me take you. So, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone, that's one of the games I play. Sometimes play FIFA 21 and GTA. Those are the 3 games I'm playing right now. GTA, FIFA and Warzone. You know, the game I play the most probably is Warzone with my friends. I normally have the mic here, I'll show you. So I normally use the mic when I'm with my friends, you know. I go on Twitch sometimes and play with none of my friends online, so yeah. I'm trying to show you one of the games now. I'm pretty good at FIFA. You know, Warzone I'm getting a bit better, but FIFA I'm very good, so yeah.
But do you play FIFA with your teammates?
I've played with my teammates once in pre-season. Pelkas beat me, but I still think I'm the best, so I'm gonna stick by it. Yes, I still think I'm the best.
Who is the second best?
It's a hard one, Nassim or Pelkas, one of those.
You know, also Mohamed Lamin plays really well.
Oh yes, I haven't played against him, so I don't know if he's good or not, but I still think I'm the best, so yeah. PSG because, you know, like I said, I'm a big fan of Neymar and Mbappe, so I'm a PSG fan still. That's always my team. Yes, I know, but obviously the new FIFA's not out, so when the new FIFA's out, Messi, Mbappe and Neymar, I don't think anyone can beat me.
Futbolcumuzla sohbetimiz devam ederken Bright çılgın olarak tanımladığı babasını arıyor ve biz de bu görüşmeye şahit oluyoruz.
Yeah, so whenever I finish training, I call my dad and tell him how training went and see how he is as well, so I'm gonna call him. Hi, Dad.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, Dad. You?
I'm okay. I'm happy to your result is fine now. You are playing good.
Yes, Dad.
He's a good coach. I like that. I want you to continue playing your best for the club. Help that club
Yeah, I feel good. Today was kind of hard, Dad. We've done a lot of running.
and have a good rest.
Yeah.
Eat good food.
Yes, Dad. So when are you coming to Istanbul?
I'm coming on the 16th to Istanbul.
Okay, Dad. So this is what I normally do whenever I finish training. You know, I don't really like to go out too much, so I tend to just chill, you know, feel relaxed, be happy and keep myself in the positive energy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys soon.
One Day programında Bright Osayi-Samuel'ın bir gününü sizlerle paylaştık. Yeni konuklarımızla tekrar görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın.
So this was my daily routine. Hope you enjoyed it. Just want to say I love you to all the Fenerbahce fans and hopefully you'll put a smile on your faces at the end of the season. Goodbye.